Okay, so I'm here in Malaysia on vacation, and little did I realize I am staying a mere 10-minute walk away from the famous Plaza Low Yat tech mall. Of course, I won't need to go there since I brought everything I need to turn those rest days into gamer days by hijacking the hotel room TV. All I gotta do is take my Ally, my dock, and plug into the HDMI. What do you mean there's no cable? Well, I guess we're going after all. But this should be a pretty simple mission. All I need is an HDMI cable and, you know what? Since I'm at it, I also forgot my micro HDMI adapter for hooking my first gen Ally up to my portable display. So I'm gonna grab one of those as well. Having been to Guanghua Digital Plaza and Sim Lim Square, I have some idea what's gonna be inside, but if you never saw those videos, you guys are in for a treat. It's glorious. 6 whole stories jam-packed with high-tech goodness. I'm talking cameras, laptops, drones, phones of course, consoles, karaoke, clothing and jewelry? Okay, it's not all tech, but if it's got a chip in it, it's here. I might even be able to find a replacement for my broken travel switch dock. The only challenge is finding the right shop for what you're looking for. While there are many shops to choose from, most of them are pretty small and have obvious specialties. If I want a gaming PC or a phone, then this is a great option, but I don't think I'm gonna find any cables there. Oh, that looks promising though. I probably won't find a full-sized HDMI in here, but prosumer cameras are one of the only modern devices that use that awful micro HDMI cable. So I'm gonna go see if I can find one in there. And oh, while I'm at it, I should probably try and find our sponsor. UGREEN. They've partnered with the makers of Genshin Impact to bring you a limited edition bundle themed after the character Kanish and his dragon companion, Ahau. Learn more about their high-performance charging solutions using our link down below. The Shipstorm sale event is live now on lttstore.com. You'll get free shipping on any order over $150 worldwide, so it's a great time to pick up a commuter backpack, or a scribe driver, a screwdriver, or anything else you've had your eye on. And we're featuring our lowest price ever on our magnetic cable management essentials bundle. Go check it out at the link down below. Woo! Well, that sucked. He had exactly the cable I needed. Micro HDMI to HDMI cable, except get this. He wanted $40 for it. I don't know whether that's a convenience tax or a foreigner tax, but either way, I'm not paying that. That's fine though, I just need to cast a wider net. Nope, nada. Nothing here either. This place looks great. Handheld PC cases, special edition PlayStations. Woo! If I had an Ally X, I wouldn't even need a micro HDMI cable because it has 2 USB-C ports. But that's not how much I want to spend right now. I just want a cable, and these guys don't have it. This place is amazing. They've got a little bit of everything, from smart lighting to prosumer production gear, computer cases, backpacks. They don't carry my favorite brand of backpacks, though. You can only find those at lttstore.com. It's amazing how many of the shops focus on just one brand, and I gotta wonder how well that works when you can literally see other kiosks or stores that carry the same brand from the front of the shop. Hey, this looks promising though. I realize I moved the goalposts a little bit. Now I want my items and I want them at a reasonable price, but this seems like a good candidate. Question for you. Do you have a micro HDMI adapter?
Got?
Micro. The little tiny horrible one that breaks all the time?
Yeah.
Oh, that one. $6. That's more like it. And would you look at that? From our longtime sponsor, UGREEN. I also need an HDMI cable. Do you have an HDMI cable as well?
Yeah. How many meters you want it?
6 foot, 2 meters. This place is way bigger than I thought. Oh, hi. Micro HDMI cable. Oh, right there. I found it. All right, thanks. A little bit of that going on. It's kind of fun. I've noticed as I've been going around that just about every little hole-in-the-wall store has 50 series and Radeon 9000 series in stock. Here, check this out. Let's go in ViewNet Hyperstore. Hi. Yeah, it's been pretty hard to be incognito today. Oh, wow. This place is way bigger than it looked from the outside. This is like mini Fry's Electronics almost. Maybe not quite Fry's, but definitely Reminds me of like a Micro Center or something like that in the US. And sure enough, 5080s, 5070, just sitting there, ready for people to buy them. Okay, here's what I want to know though, because obviously you guys have no like tariff excuses or anything for the manufacturers to blame their pricing on. What's a 5080 go for?
5080, you mean we have OC and a non-OC.
Non-OC, regular one.
BNY non-OC, 6199.
I mean, that's still $1,400 US for a card that's supposed to be MSRP $1,000 US, but that's a lot better than we can do in the US right now. And it's right there. So a couple of things are clear then. First, what Nvidia is saying is at least partially true. They are shipping enough 50 series that, depending where in the world you live, you can walk right into a store, grab one off the shelf and take it home. We even saw the coveted 5090 just sitting there waiting to be bought. However, it's also clear that even in a region like this, where there are no tariffs to blame for inflated pricing, we are pretty far out of MSRP. That was a non-OC 5080, and even if we account for the 6% sales tax, which is included in their retail pricing here, we're still out by over 20% compared to what these cards should be priced at. And that's in an environment like these tech malls, where margins tend to be low because the competition with your neighbors is cutthroat. Enough about the deplorable state of the GPU market though. Let's focus on how freaking cool Plaza Low Yat is. I actually had shot a different version of the outro where I said, oh, my kids need to go to dinner and I didn't find the switch adapter that I needed. But the one shop that I checked on my way out, they flipping had it. So I got everything that I needed. Between the incredible variety of stores, the mostly fairly reasonable pricing, not to mention the incredibly friendly people, including shopkeepers who were quick to send me to one of their competitors if they thought that they might have what I needed. I've got to say, this place is a must-see if you're a tech enthusiast and you ever find yourself anywhere near Kuala Lumpur. And you know what else is a must-see? This segue to our sponsor.
Squarespace! Websites are hard. I mean, how many times have you gotten so lost that it took countless number of previous page clicks to get back to where you want to go? Now, imagine building one from the ground up. Well, with Squarespace, it doesn't have to be hard at all. Their Squarespace Blueprint feature sets you up with a bunch of professionally curated templates to get started, and then you're free to use their Fluid Engine editor to customize things to your heart's desire. And don't worry if you have no coding experience. Their drag and drop elements make things easy for the beginner builder and even easier for the seasoned veteran. Plus, it's not just a simple website that you can build. Squarespace has a ton of built-in features that'll let you dive into analytics, whip up effective email campaigns, and even take payments right on the site with support for the most popular payment options. So start building your very own site today at squarespace.com/LTT and use code LTT to get 10% off your first purchase.
If you guys enjoyed this video, maybe go check out the one that I shot the last time I was in Southeast Asia, where I had to pick up a wireless router and I ended up at none other than Sim Lim Square in Singapore.